Today I want to show you how to cook lentils, and lentils are incredibly useful in the high fiber world. There are green lentils, there are brown lentils, there are red lentils, and each of them have different uses. The green, which we're using today, has an outside skin, which makes it very nice for salad. There's also a little black beluga caviar lentil as well. It's very similar, a little bit smaller, but it has a skin, so it's perfect for salad with the addition of extra vegetables. In a vinaigrette, it's very lovely. You can use it in a lot of things. But also then there's the red and the brown, and those are especially good in dishes where there's sauces because they break apart easier because they don't have the outside to them. So we're going to cook some green lentils, and after that I'm going to give you some suggestions. They can go in salads, you can keep them in the refrigerator, they can go in a pita pocket as a side on top of a salad for extra protein and fiber. They're just very useful to have around and delicious. So thank you for joining me. Let's get started. So I'm going to show you how to cook French lentils. There's a lot of lentils out there. There are red, brown, green. The red are sort of mushy. The brown are sort of mushy. So they're very good in Indian food because they sort of fall apart. But the green French du Puy and the black caviar have an outside skin that stays intact while you're cooking it. And so it's really nice in a salad or in a burger if you're going to make a burger with the lentils. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook them up, and I cook up some lentils maybe once every 2 weeks. I just keep them in a container. They are excellent to top on a salad for extra protein and extra fiber. Like I said, you can make a burger or a meatloaf with it, but the additional protein and fiber is just so amazing, and they have a very earthy, lovely taste. And the more you dive in and venture into whole vegetables and whole grains, you will get to appreciate kind of the depth of lentils. Okay, you take 3 cups of water and you put it into a pan. It's so simple. You're going to wonder why you didn't make these before. Then you measure out 1 cup of lentils. And I'm going to turn around and give them a quick rinse. Now, if you see like a visible rock or something, because of course these come from fields, you should pull it out. So we're going to dump the lentils, the 1 cup of lentils in there. And we have 1 bay leaf. Now that's optional. I use just the traditional method, so this is what it is. You can go without. Also, instead of using just water, you can use chicken stock. We are going to add a pinch of salt if we just use water, but if you have chicken stock, you can definitely use that. I prefer to keep my chicken stock because it's so beautiful and so valuable. I use it in something where I can taste it more. It gets a little lost in here because we're going to have a vinaigrette on our lentils, or we're going to put it into a burger. So the chicken stock sort of goes away. So in my eyes, you're definitely okay with just water on this. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're going to add a little more later. You just want to lightly salt those. And what we're going to do is we're going to simmer these for about 20 to 25 minutes. And you start checking for doneness around the 20-minute mark. You don't want these to get mushy. You don't want them overcooked. You want them to retain their shape. So that is what we are going to do. So I'll see you in 20 minutes when these are ready. Okay, our lentils are done, so I'm just going to drain those. I did test them. They did take the full 25 minutes, so just make sure you are taking a look at them while they cook. Our lentils are cooked and drained, and I'm just going to let them sit and cool off now for a bit. Now I'm just going to put them in a little container, and we can use those for salads or burgers or meatloaf, whatever we feel like. They're just amazing. They did turn brown even though they are green. when they start out. And you cut about 3 cups of lentils. And we will be ready to use those in anything we'd like. Our lentils are cooked. And me personally, I give these a squeeze of lemon and a little bit of olive oil, and I would eat them right out of the bowl. This is me. But I hope you enjoy them. Thank you for watching.